afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 18th to the 30th. First, we're going to talk about Jose, which is now a hurricane again. This is a current GOES 16 visible satellite. And you can see maybe a little bit of evidence of an eye starting to form. You can see good outflow and in all quadrants. Now, the trend in the models has been westward over the last couple runs. And if you want to look at the track, here's the official track. Keeps the center offshore, really. And but the cone of uncertainty lies just around the coast. But like again, you've been hearing this all over, saying that it's not. Don't focus on the exact track. Focus on outside the cone, because as we learned for Irma, it was on the left side of the cone, and it could do that. It could either go to the left side of the cone and the right side of the cone. And just remember, even though it's here, effects can be felt outside of the cone area. And we're going to look at a couple of models. This is the official run, and we're going to take a couple looks at the models. Let me see if I can get it up. Okay, this is the early cycle of the runs. This one's very interesting. See how it kind of brings it very close here and then back out. Brings it very close to New England coast. So these are the models that are listed here. And then we look at the other model. This is more of the late cycle run. See, the official track is really offshore, but the wingspan it extends outward. And then we look at, let's see, this model. See, now this is the EPS. This is the European, and a lot of it brings it very close to the East Coast, anywhere from the Carolinas northward to Maine. So depending on the exact track of the system takes, we still have a couple of days to watch this. Some areas along the East Coast may experience heavy rain and strong winds. Okay, now we're going to get back to the forecast. This is for the period for September 18th to 22nd. Let me see if I can get the 18th to 22nd. And the pattern remains pretty much the same. We have a ridge here over the East Pacific, trough in the west, ridge in the east. Now, the models are good agreement with this. And then as we go to the end of the period, here's the 22nd, we don't see much of a change overall. So below normal temperature forecast for the west under the upper trough with anomalies of more than 15 degrees below normal will be possible, and temperatures in the east will be above normal except for along the coast where they'll be near normal, and the higher elevations of the Northwest and the Rockies will receive the greatest amounts of precipitation, and the higher elevations of the Rockies may see snow. The Central Plains will also experience some heavy precipitation. Oh, another thing I want to show, the other models. Let me see. Okay, this is the GFS. Now here's Jose, getting back to this. This is a GFS, and watch how it tracks. Look how close it comes. This is on Tuesday, the 19th, and then comes up along the coast. But see, the center remains very, very, almost hugs the coast, very close to the coast. And then we look at the European. Keep in mind, here's Jose. It's similar, but maybe just a little tad further to the east as we reach the 19th and the 20th. Okay, so now we're going to look up here for September 21st to 25th. Here we are at the 21st, and the pattern remains stable, consisting of a ridge, trough, ridge configuration. Pretty much the same, and the models are good agreement with this. And we go to the end of the period. This will be the 25th. You don't see much of a change. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for much of the western states with anomalies of 6 degrees or more below normal. Above normal temperatures forecast for this region here with anomalies of 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Above normal precipitation is forecast here. Below normal precipitation forecast for the southern Rockies, the southeast, the mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. September 26th to the 30th. Here's the 26th. Now, here's the GFS. Starts out amplified, but then you look at the other models, they're also amplified. So the pattern will sort of amplify at the beginning and then slowly progress to a less amplified pattern. You can see here the westerlies to the north with near to above normal heights across much of the nation. And then we look at the other models. This is the European, and this is the Canadian. So a less amplified pattern. So during this forecast period, temperatures are going to respond, forecasting near to above normal temperatures for much of the nation, with anomalies of 4 degrees above normal, and a small area here will experience below normal precipitation, below normal temperatures with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Precipitation, below normal precipitation is forecast for the southern Rockies, above normal precipitation is forecast for this region here. So that's all for now. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for September 18th to 30th. And I'll continue to monitor the progress of Jose. That's it for now, and have a good day.